Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 58 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Now, before we head back to the Olympus Coliseum, we need to make a little side trip back to Hollow Bastion because I forgot to get something. Yeah, basically, I forgot to talk to Aerith repeatedly in order to, get something that will help me later on, especially during the tournament, or the cup, or you know what I mean. So let's head on to the library, you see. And I have kept my word, folks. I've done some off-screen leveling up, and now I'm at level 85, as of this video you see right here. And you're going to definitely see a difference, folks, because look at that. Look at Soarer's health. He's gone up. Some of his MP has gone up. Look at Goofy's health. Look at Donald's MP meter. Yeah, I've done a little bit of workout. Trust me, it's worth it. And like I said, I've only gone up to level 85 to keep some of the challenge intact. If I were to level up straight to 100, then most of the... I pretty much plow through most of the enemies in the game, so I figure I'd keep some fair challenge at this point. Anyway, you talked to Aerith a few times, and we obtained the Power of Healing, which is our 3rd level cure spell, Curaga. And yes, as I said before, and I'll say it again, we will need it, especially in the upcoming tournament. And it will be difficult. I will... Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, let's leave because we're done right now with this place. We'll come back here, but at a later time. So right now, let's head on to the Olympus Coliseum, and no, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I'm just showing off right quick that some of the earlier worlds have gotten a bit of a battle level increase because stronger Heartless and stuff, you know, but I've gotten stronger too. I'm ready. Let's do this. Yay. Alright, the Olympus Coliseum. We have one more cup to complete, and it's brought to you by our good old pal Hades. Yes, the Hades Cup. And, folks, we're gonna be in for a little workout. In fact, I think this will actually be a two-parter because, well, as you're gonna see right here, the Hades Cup is big. What do I mean big? I mean big. About 49 rounds worth of big. You see, because look at all that, and he had to have placed his banner over the other guys. Why? Yeah. Look at all these. Look at this. And it's not even just the... Oh, look at all these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of bah. Oh boy, Sora has his work cut out for him. I mean, he starts out at level 50, well, cup or rank 50, and we're gonna I just don't know what to say. I don't know, really. Alright, anyway, actually, before we head onward and take on the Hades Cup, there's still some unfinished business, as you're seeing right here. And look, right here I'm actually demonstrating the time trial glitch. When you face off against Hercules right here, make sure that you pause, hit restart, and when you restart the Hercules Cup right here, well, you'll see that the time is actually frozen in place. Let me show you. And yes, the time is not moving, you see. So you can take as much time as you need to actually take care of Hercules. Just make sure you get here when you have enough time left in order to actually succeed, you see. So yeah, I thought I'd clean up the Hercules and the Hercules solo and time trial prizes because, well, I wanted to show off that I actually did it, you see. That I did not chicken out on anything during this tournament while I'm here, so yeah. But without further ado, here comes the Hades Cup. Yay, level 49. Or rank 49, or whatever. And we get Shadow Brothers, which are soldiers and shadows, so... Yay, this shouldn't take too long. I mean, we've beaten these enemies before, but at the same time, they probably got a little bit stronger because of the Hollow Bastion incident, so... yeah, so far so good. We're handling things alright. Yeah. Now, I've read somewhere that the victory poses exactly come from Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10, I think. So, yeah, it makes sense. It's the one that Nomura has worked on a lot, and there are characters from those games in this game as well. So, yeah. So, yeah, folks, you're in for a gauntlet of baddies right here, and hope you're prepared. I'm just saying. Now, you may be asking, where did you level up, in fact? Well, most of it actually took place in Traverse Town. To be specific, it's the Traverse Town Hotel, to be exact. And I'll tell you how I leveled up exactly, okay? Well, what I've done is I went to the hotel area, and when you first enter the main hallway of the hotel, you are greeted with 3 Destroyer Heartless. You know, the ones with the shields? Well, once you destroy them, 4 wizards will appear, and you destroy them as well. And then, when you enter the, I think it's the red room, I believe, you're greeted with a group of dark balls. Take them out easily. And then you go into the green room, and then you go up against some search ghosts, I believe, those Halloween-themed ghosts. And then when you re-enter the main hallway, the destroyers come back. And yeah, folks, I pretty much went around in a circle, destroying enemies and leveling up my characters. It took quite a bit, you see, but it was worth it in the end just to be at these stats so that I would stand a chance. But some people would rather do it like, you know, at a lower level, you know, for the challenge, the thrill. And I applaud you people because I'm not one of those people. I just want to survive and get through this intact. Oh, hi again, Yuppie. I thought you said we would never meet again. Oh, what the heck? Well, to be fair, they do have access to a Gummy's chip, even though we don't see it. So, yeah. And remember, this tournament, the Hades Cup, is only available after we seal Hollow Bastion's keyhole. So, yeah, these guys essentially lied to us, really, about never seeing them again, even though we can come back to Hollow Bastion or fight them in the tournaments here. So, yeah. Anyway, back to me leveling up and off screen. I mean, you just do it over and over again. Make sure you also equipped skills that will allow you to have more XP as you level up, some XP boost equipment or something, and you should get through this no problem. You know, level up quickly and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. You may have also noticed that Donald and Goopy have new equipment as well. Sorry, my voice is getting a little bit. Basically, during my leveling up spree, there are rare chances that enemies, such as the Wizard and the Defender Heartless, will actually drop their respective weapons. So I essentially got the Wizard's Relic for Donald, which is, at this point, the strongest, Wizard's wand that Donald can have. And for Goofy, he gets the Defender Shield, the strongest shield that he can essentially use at this point. So it's kind of weird having Donald and Goofy wielding weapons that belong to the enemy, so, yeah. So far I'm breezing through this tournament, and folks, we're about to enter our first quote-unquote boss round. Yeah, there are boss rounds that we need to take care of right quick, and oh boy, another behemoth. Whoop-dee-freaking-do. Now, according to the game, this is known as a destroyed behemoth. And from what I could tell, it's just it's pretty much the same as the regular behemoth back in the keyhole area of Hollow Bastion. I mean, I don't get it, folks. If it's supposed to be a different type of behemoth, but I don't see it really. It's pretty much exactly the same in my opinion. No change. I mean, sure, it's got a different coat of paint, but it's the same thing really, and the game treats this as a different entity. I mean, if you go look up at Jiminy's journal, it'll treat this as a different entry, and I don't see it really. I mean, I don't see it really. I mean, it looks like it got flaming hot rods, and it looks like I'm taking this thing down easier than its other counterpart, but at the same time, I did level up quite a bit, didn't I? Alright, so blah 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 blah. We've beaten one of you before, I'll beat you again. God, Come on, you stinking... Ugh, it's so hard to get on top of this thing. There we go. Alright, once you get on, just go to town on its horn. Come on. Okay, good. Stunned. So, let's quickly take it out before it recovers. Come on. Almost there. You almost got it. Good. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Get back on its back. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Come on, you stinking... Ah! Look. Yeah. There you are. Alright, just a few more hits. And there we go. That takes care of this behemoth. So, Hades had a behemoth in this tournament. Well, Hades is the kind of guy who would employ big, monstrous things to do his dirty work. I mean, in the film Hercules, he employed the Titans because, well, the Titans were imprisoned by Zeus, and they hated Zeus for that, so Hades freed them, and they pretty much guided them to Zeus as revenge, you know? And speaking of Titans, we will see a couple in this, actually right here in the tournament. Well, one of them at least. We'll see another one later on. Alright. Now, I will tell you that there is some good news with the Hades Cup. Because of its length, some people might not be that comfortable with it, you see. So, they decide to, well, give you some breaks at certain points. Specifically after you defeated one of the quote-unquote boss rounds, like the Behemoth. So at this point, I think I could quit, and I would actually restart at 39, I think. That's what the seed is, I believe, if I recall correctly. I'm just trying to remember what it is. Alright. And, oh boy. Guard armor's arms and legs. Oh, I'm sorry. Red armor. Yeah, this game calls this red armor, even though he is not red. He is guard armor. And didn't I mention that, well, didn't I mention that the whole color scheme, the inverted colors, the change colors in Final Mix are not the canon colors? Yeah, they consider, Nomura considers the true colors of the original guys more canon than this guy, so yeah. Alright, Mushroom, you stand no chance unless you become invincible. Ah! Had to push my luck. You know, I really should have altered Donald and Goofy to come to me or something, so... Come on, why don't you just be non-invincible anymore? Oh, Donald, why did you have to freeze him? I was waiting for you to unthaw... Probably should have sent my AI to a more respectable level, but... Oh well, what's done is done. I mean, what can you do? There we go, now we can go to town on him. Come on, you stinking thing. Man, low health, high defense, and high attack. I hate these mad, stupid mushroom... These mad little black fungi thingies. Alright, so, yay, more magic and spiders, and... you guys stand no chance. No chance at all. No chance. Get over... Yeah. Okay, where are you? Did I get them all? Yep, I got them all. Boy, this is exciting, isn't it, folks? Me just plowing through all these Heartless like it's nobody's business. And we get a stealth sneak, too. Actually, it's recolor from earlier, you see, because it's Sneak Army, because different colors, you know? You know, this thing is not being fair, you see. It just keeps on disappearing like so, and I just can't seem to get a hold of it. Come on. There you are. Now I can see you. I can now kill you. Come on. I hate this thing. Your laser eyes, and too, it's like, ugh. Yeah, I'm just going to town on it. I'm not dodging, I'm not blocking, I'm not guarding, I'm just going for it. Because at this point, folks, I've leveled up a lot, and I'm going to be a little bit more cocky. But thankfully, some of these enemies that I will encounter further on, well, I will actually use some strategy to it, but for the most part, I'm just going to whack things with my key and kill them. Yeah. Just like that. Oh, goody. Wizards and Shadows. These are some weird team setups, you see. I mean, some you have the weaker enemies in one thing, a stronger enemy in another, and then another weaker one. It's like, the game doesn't make up its mind, really. That's it for that guy. Okay, next. Oh, we have a new Heartless here. Well, technically, it's new if you have not been to the final world just yet. Basically, we are here in this thing here. I believe it's known as the Angel Star, if I recall correctly. And the Angel Star is essentially your strongest form of emblem Heartless that can use magic, you see. And, however, its defense is pretty crap, as you saw earlier, me taking it out. But, yeah, Angel Star. We'll see more of them as we continue onward through the tournament and the, well, next final world, that is. Next final world. The final world, that is. But our next boss is Cerberus. Again. And Cerberus has gotten a bit of a health boost, but overall this guy's actually pretty much the same, really. He'll puke out black energy, and we just have to dodge it. And he'll spit out fireballs, which we can reflect back at him. And we can get on his back so that we can essentially damage him from the, well, top. And he'll snap his jaws at, well, our characters, you see. And I'm actually using the stairs for once, because I'm actually trying to get on his back so I can do some damage from the top, you see. And, come on. There you go. There we go. No! Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just what we need. Ow! Yeah, Cerberus can still be a pain even at these high levels because, I mean, despite higher health, if you just go in all willy-nilly, you will get killed during this round, you see. But nothing's changed, really. I mean, he's got a bigger health bar, but that's it. But I'm assuming good old Hades has nursed this thing back to health. I mean, wait a second. How would Hades nurse this thing back to health? I mean, well, this thing does guard the entrance to the underworld, and why would Hades care about healing? I mean, isn't he Lord of the Dead, you see? It doesn't really matter. This thing's almost dead. I got on the ropes, you see, and come on. Almost there. Almost. Come on. There we go. Feels so satisfying me taking this thing out. I don't know, you know, folks, that was a pretty difficult fight, so, you know what? Oh, and we get an upgrade when we won, so we get, Thundaga. Yay. Oh yeah, there was also that Blizzard upgrade I got from that Behemoth earlier, so hooray as well. Yeah, we can get upgrades to spells during this tournament, so that's nice. So folks, I'm actually going to go and take a little break till I can recover, and I will re-enter the tournament next time, so, see you then.